Alright, depends on how many profiles you created and depends on what kind of template you created. In this example, I chose the safe three-way attack template. So for this template, you're gonna be needed to require to make about 3 profiles. Okay, so auto generate. Always mind the date. Okay, nothing over 1990, I believe. All right, so you got to be over 18. Email server type. Unfortunately, for this version, it won't auto create email addresses for you. So within that mind, just go to any of the public email providers. For example, AOL email. Okay, and let's just sign up for a free account. All right, let's go like John Smith. AOL will work, Hotmail will work, Gmail will work. Just mind you that sometimes using these public emails are a little spammy, so you might not succeed in making as many accounts in Web 2.0s or in forum profiles. I'm just giving you a heads up. For this, let's just put MLM prospecting. No, let's just go sample SNU campaign 01 at AOL.com, and we'll see if it's available. Okay, we'll just create a password. Just pick any old password. Next. Okay, now we're gonna enter CAPTCHA. AVA3T4FM. Sign up. Now that we have the email account, we're gonna go see an check-in. Okay, so it'll be sample SNU campaign 01 gmail AOL.com. We'll input the password. Okay, now that's good. Our account has been verified. Now that you have a public email address that you can use, we're going to go back into the senukex and we're going to put it in here. So why do you need email addresses? Because after the SNUke registers all these accounts, it needs to confirm with them, and it's going to use the email address you provide and automatically log into your POP accounts, POP email accounts, and then auto verify all your accounts. Okay, so email address would be sample senuke campaign 01 at AOL.com. Okay, so you're gonna copy this and you gotta put this here again. That's your username, and then next you'll put the password, which is what you input in there, right? Okay, so incoming mail server. Okay, so usually for public mail servers, it'll be like something like pop.aol.com, or it could be pop.gmail.com, or it could be like hotmail, pop.hotmail.com. Just go online and see what those pop addresses are. Okay, pop.aol.com. We're gonna test this and see if it works. Okay, successfully logged into the email account. Alright, so for the next two profiles 2 and 3, now remember that this is only one campaign, but one campaign has about 3 profiles each. So if you're running a full-on, probably like a campaign that ranges from anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, you probably want to have about 5 to 6 campaigns running, right? If you want to blast like a really high PR sites, if you want to do more than like 5,000 links, 5 to 6,000 links range, you got to have about 5 to 6 campaigns. So each campaign contains about like 3 email addresses. So 3 times 5 to 6 campaigns, that's about roughly around 15 to 18 emails I need to create. Okay, in AOL, just take about a couple minutes to make up these free public emails. Or let me show you something really cool though. So if you don't feel like making all those email and do you think it's really like a bothersome, like annoying exercise, just do this. Go to Fiverr.com. Fiverr with double R, okay? Here you can buy email that's already made by other people. Let's search for like Gmail, okay? So people make up Gmail accounts and sell them in bulk in hundreds or like 50s. Okay, so you could buy 95 fresh Gmail phone verified, which means like SMS verification, and you could buy a list of 95 fresh Gmail for about like $5. Okay, so it's definitely worth it. It's cheap and will save you a whole lot of time. Okay, so use these emails, just buy these services for just like $5. 100 phone verified Gmail. Okay. All right. So with that in mind, let's go back to our campaign. Now, have in mind that all these email addresses need to be unique, or it's not gonna work. Okay. Now fill out all these profiles 1, 2, 3, and you just auto-generate the information, and you put your input your emails that you've got from Fiverr or you made yourself. Okay, so make sure you test it. Testing. Okay, now it's good. Now we will move on to the meat and the butter of our campaign. Okay, social network. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to fill out our pre-spun article into this module. Okay. Now, what this will do is it will create accounts and post to the 40 or 50 or so Web 2.0 property PR sites. Okay. In turn, that points to our site. Okay. So what you will do is you will pull up your article that you constructed with like each sentence having anywhere between like 3 to 5 variations each. Okay. So you're going to copy it over here and you're going to paste it. Okay. Now the most important thing to remember here is you're going to click on here, and we're going to use what is called the links pound macro command. Okay. So what does this macro command does is that it automatically pulls the keywords you've specified in the very beginning module. Okay. Let me go show it to you. This. Okay. So links pound links pound. This is just for example. From that document, we'll pull these random keywords that you specified, and they're gonna create an anchor text link pointing back to your site. So work with me, MLM prospecting, and this macro command will automatically convert this into an anchor text pointing to this link. Okay, so let's go back and try to finish up. Okay, so like you have seen here, this is a keyword article this is the article I wrote about how to get like free MLM leads, right? So this is what I did. Nowadays, generating pound links pound is my, for example, in this campaign would be something like MLM prospecting, right? So pound links pound will automatically replace that keyword when it posts to these Web 2.0 sites. It will be something like nowadays generating MLM prospecting. Okay, but in the other campaign that I did with pound links pound meant free MLM leads. So you have to have in mind that whenever you have like a spin tax and you want to include your keyword in it, right? So when you copy over your article in here, you're gonna replace pound links pound. You're gonna replace your keyword with pound links pound, and you're gonna specify that keyword in the very beginning module, the basic info where you put the keyword. Okay, so let's see an example of how this would come out. Okay, we'll preview a sample. Let's see. It's preferable to put your keyword in the beginning, that pound links pound operator. Okay, so number of links per article 1 means you just put one link in there. And if you put, let's just say, if you put like a 3 in there, it will put link, link, link. It will randomly pull those keyword variables that you put in the very beginning of the basic info module. Okay, just like this. So preferably you want to keep this down to 1 or 2. 3, it will just get out of control and put down way too many links that will raise up flags. Okay, so and for example, if you don't want to for example, if you just want to put a link at the very end of the spin tax, you can do that. You can do something like this, links, and when it posts, it will automatically replace your like anchor text link like this. Okay, so you just need to have 2 sets of spun articles. One that is your main article, and the second is for social bookmarking. Now we'll go to the other module, which is social bookmarking. This could be sites like Dig, Plurk, you know, all those sites that just bookmark all your links, right? So this module contains about another like 25 or 30 social bookmarking modules, and the title will be automatically pulled up, and you're gonna create another list of like spun bookmarking titles with your keywords in it. Okay, and pretty much what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy this over here and just do the same thing. Number of links per article 1, and what this thing does is that shorten your words. How many words? 550. And if your article is long and you don't want the SNU to automatically truncate it, just leave this option off. Okay. And for social network 3, you gotta put like this, and then you're just gonna tick that, untick that, and then you're gonna go 1. Okay. Okay, so for now, just for the sake of a demonstration, I'll just put one of my like spun sentences as one of my bookmarks. Okay. So it's just gonna randomly pick out any one of these sentences and bookmark it, and I'm just gonna fill it out like so. Okay, I'll just have to remind you that when you're creating a campaign, if you go back to the basic info, it's gonna wipe your profile, so be careful not to go back in there. Okay, as you saw, that the profile in the beginning was here. Well, if you go back, it's not gonna remember, so it will reset. So please be careful. Make sure you have all your information correct here in the beginning. You check here so you don't have to go back and forth and lose your profile settings. Okay. Since I went back, I have to fill this out again. So next. Okay. Now after everything you've done, you've gone through and filled out all your information. and you created all your social bookmarking and social network. You filled it all out. So 2 sets of each. It's like, so remember that there was 3 profiles in our campaign, and each profile having 2 sets of social bookmark, a set of social network and social bookmarking modules. So a total of 6, 3 profiles, 1 campaign. Okay. Now that we've filled everything out, we are going to move on. We're going to next.